opportunity this is for the international fundraising profession to connect and share knowledge and experiences. We also come together through the AFP foundations representing all of North America. Leah, Carlos, and I want to say thank you for supporting our foundations. Thousands of you from around the world help fund critical programs that advance our profession and its impact on the communities that we serve. We are also fortunate to have strong corporate partners who help us expand our programs and extend our reach. In the U.S., our premier partner, Ruffalo Noel Levitz, continues its in-kind calling program, and its services valued at more than $250,000 per year. Since 2010, they have helped the foundation raise more than $1 million from donors like you. I am also very excited to tell you about Blackbaud's Good Takeover Challenge taking place during this conference. Blackbaud, the conference presenting sponsor, will donate $10 for every donor who makes a gift to any of the 3 AFP foundations, up to $5,000, whether you do that in person, online, or by text. And a portion of that donation will be gifted back to your chapter as part of the annual fund campaign. Thank you, Blackbaud. While we work in different countries, we are united in purpose. Through collaborations and partnerships, we are focusing on diversity and inclusion and investing in the next generation of fundraisers. After successful pilot programs in Cincinnati and Ontario chapters, the foundations are preparing to launch the North American expansion of the New Faces of Fundraising. The goal is to attract and train future fundraisers and nonprofit professionals who are more representative of diverse communities. I could keep talking about this program, but instead I am going to invite Adrienne McDade from the Cincinnati chapter to tell you in her own words what the New Faces means to her. Please help me welcome Adrienne. Woo!
Fundraising program, as it has truly changed my life. In 3 years, I went from being just a graduate student learning about the career of fundraising to a professional fundraiser at the University of Cincinnati, serving on my local AFP board as the diversity chair, serving as the faculty advisor for the University of Cincinnati Collegiate Chapter, and now serving as the co-chair of the New Faces program in my chapter. So as you can see, I am extremely passionate about helping others like me realize how rewarding it can be to be a fundraiser and drive change not only in your communities but across all industries. So I hope that you will join me and the philanthropies in providing opportunities like this for hundreds of other individuals in your diverse communities. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrienne. Don't you agree that the future of our profession is in very capable hands? So now it is time for AFP to act, to recruit many more new fundraisers and welcome those from different cultures, backgrounds, and experiences. That is truly an example of the impact the New Faces of Fundraising program can create for our profession. If Adrienne's story inspires you, Please make an investment in our young professionals like her right now. Text Be the Cause to 61416. You will receive an immediate response with a link to a donation page. As you will see from my colleagues, we are truly committed to and united in our efforts to focusing on career and leadership development. Leah?
Thank you, Susan. The Canadian Foundation is heavily engaged in diversity, inclusion, and outreach activities for the newest generation of fundraisers. With a $400,000 grant from the Government of Ontario, we are now in the second year of our Fellowship in Inclusion and Philanthropy program. This program offers inclusion-oriented education, specialized training, networking activities, and one-on-one mentorship for nonprofit professionals representing a wide range of diverse identities and interests. I'm also pleased to announce that the Foundation has completed its third iteration of the What Canadian Donors Want survey, and the results are in. The survey contains some fascinating data, and I want to share a few points with all of you. Public trust in Canadian charities has increased by 6% since 2011. There is higher confidence in the charitable sector than in either the private or public sector, 73% to 62%. 2/3 of Canadians gave in 2015, down 4 percentage points from 2011. But Canadians are giving more, an average of $924 in 2015, compared to $726 in 2013. This year, the research identified 6 segments of donors based on their motivations for donating. These segments will help fundraisers and charities understand better the Canadian giving public and hopefully lead to more giving and support. I encourage all of you to go to the AFP website and download the full report of the survey and use it to further understand your own donors' giving patterns. Thank you to my fellow Canadians for your support of the Canada Foundation, as well as to all fundraisers who have supported all of our foundations. Together, we are investing in the profession for the long term, creating an environment where fundraising and philanthropy can flourish. Carlos?
Thank you, Leah. I am so proud to be up here representing the AFP Mexico Foundation. We have just begun. We are already off and running. We are working closely with the Mexican federal government to develop national standards for the nonprofit sector. This is a huge project, but one that is needed in Mexico and will give AFP a big profile in our country. The Foundation's first initiative was providing scholarships to attend the 2015 Hemispheric Congreso held in Mexico City with more than 600 participants. In 2016, we will be building the case for support to raise money for translation, scholarship, and education. Over the last 16 years, the foundations together have awarded more than 1,700 scholarships. We would like to take a moment to recognize all of the 2016 scholarship recipients. Please stand if you receive a Chamberlain, Diversity, Collegiate, or a Chapter Scholarship. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you, AFP members. Your support made the difference. And thank you to the many organizations and partners who have supported the 3 AFP foundations. Please join Susan, Leah, and me in expressing our gratitude. And please stop by the AFP booth for more information about the foundations, including the Mexico Foundation, and to make your donation. Thank you and enjoy the conference. And un saludo muy cariñoso a todos los latinos.